Hi everybody, I am Maggie of maggiesbliss.com. You're here to learn about the Star Rites. So beyond the 9 munay-ki rites, there are other rites. So after you've received the 9 munay-ki rites, they talk about the rites to come. And they talk about how you will receive these transmitted to you. And what occurs is you receive these rites, and then it's a great recommendation to write it down and offer these rites to other people. And often many of my divine cosmic messages that I share on Facebook and on my website are filled with different kinds of rites and attunements, so people feel this energy. There's been just dozens and dozens of comments and testimonials of people who have received just energetic transmissions from my divine cosmic messages that are channeled through me. So these star rites are channeled through Natalie, Alaya, and Bridget Rao. These are a part of my lineage for the munay-ki rites. I received the munay-ki rites through Bridget Rao, and she received the munay-ki rites through Natalie, Alaya. So then after they received the rites, they each contributed to these 4 star rites that I am here to explain to you what they are all about. And some just pretty magical experiences occurring there. So what I'm going to do is just to give you a nice overview of what the star rites are and those 4 star rites, and then as you receive, you'll have a separate link to the each individual star rite when you decide to receive either one or all 4 of these star rites. And you'll have the link that will transmit the rite to you directly. There will be one link for each one. If you've gotten all 4, you'll get all 4. That will lead you to YouTube, where there is a beautiful recorded rite for you, or rites, depending on what you've decided you would like to receive. It's all just what you decide you would like to receive, what is calling your soul. You will receive the energy from this transmitted rite, even though it's recorded, because with this container of energy, not only are the star beings and the light beings and our guides, they're outside of time and space. The container I've set with intention is when I call in all of the guardians, the gatekeepers, and the star beings and the guides, as you'll hear when we go into each rite. There's a container created outside of time and space, so that when you come, the intention is for all who come and are called to receive will receive at the moment in time that they are there to receive, in your now moment, right? So here we begin with Star Rite. Star Rites. So just some quick recommendations with regard to opening sacred space. If you receive the star rites, you will get my PDF document that just gives you some guidance of when you decide, or if you decide to share these rites with other people after you've received them. Open sacred space, burn Palo Santo or white sage, or both. Ground yourself, open Weda Kocha, balance divine feminine and masculine energy, and then there's a beautiful way of calling in sacred space that I have for you. Weda Kocha, if you don't already know, is Weda Kocha is the Kiro word for soul star or higher self. You bring your palms to your heart, lifting up, connecting to your soul star with intention, allowing the energy of that soul star to engulf your energy. And then you wave your hands over the person sitting before you, over their head, so you engulf them with that energy. As you open, you offer the rite, and then you will close, scooping the energy over their head and over your head to close Weda Kocha. Just a little quickie tutorial there for you. Okay, so the first of the 4 star rites that I am explaining to you now are, we have the Soul Star Rite. This rite was given to Natalie Alaya in 2009 after returning to Ireland from Peru. Drumming with other shamans, a group of Kiro shaman came through in the journey, gave the rite, and told about the rite to her. So more information has been coming in recently about this rite. The Soul Star Rite connects you to your higher self that resides in the 8th chakra above your head, with your high heart chakra, sometimes also known as the thymus chakra. Tapping here, I always tap here. I learned this from a massage therapist, where you tap your high heart, and it's very calming. So if you're ever feeling any anxiety, just sit there and tap your high heart chakra. It connects you to the galactic heart center. Pretty awesome stuff. So this may be seen, and for me, I'm often seeing a pink color, but this may be seen as turquoise blue. And feeling the presence of dolphins and whales as spirit guides for this rite when you connect to this chakra. So the Kiro also call this energy Mama Kocha, which means mother of the water, origin of life. You may have this chakra activated already, or this rite will activate it for you. Your higher self is connected to source, is one with all, and holds higher dimensional vibrations of our soul. And this rite connects to your fifth dimensional energies above, so 6 through 12. And brings this energy down to the 3D world where we currently reside. As we do this, you manifest and bring your soul purpose in this life. This is important to complete our mission and to bring the higher dimensional energies into humanity. This is a part of our ascension, and the Soul Star Rite connects us to our origin, our original soul source and family. The star beings of our original soul source. So many people connect and communicate with their star family much easier after receiving this rite, which is pretty cool. The lineage you connect with is your original soul lineage. This helps you to be more focused on manifesting your soul's mission and purpose. Strengthens your connection with beings from the stars, or your origin from the stars. Strengthens Pleiadian consciousness and channeling as well. Could be a potential option for you. We connect this rite. It's transferred into the solar plexus, Pachamama, high heart Mama Kocha, and crown, Wera Kocha. And each rite can be transmitted separately or in all in one seating. If you decide to receive the rites and purchase them from me, you receive a PDF of the rite, the description of the rite, and how to transmit the rite as well will be listed there for you, so that you'll be able to share it after you've received it, which is pretty cool. The second rite is known as the Pleiadian Golden Woven Path Rite. This rite connects you with the Rainbow Bridge, or those who are passing over, or have, and assist those who are in that process. So if you receive this, you can assist those in that process. This rite is an initiation into a practice that's 300,000 years old. Bridget Rao was initiated into this practice by the Pleiadians. A white-haired woman and a blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl, could come as a boy or a girl, a white-haired, blue-eyed child. They told her that every time someone was initiated into this rite, another golden thread was added to the long banner that stretched for miles. This initiation allows you to help those crossing over to go directly to the fifth dimension by passing the third, fourth dimensions paradigm reincarnation cycle. It's pretty cool. Those that are crossing over to the fifth dimension are helping the earth and all of humanity ascend, as they hold the energy of the fifth and help raise our vibration, and brings the reality of the fifth dimensional energies more into the physical. The Golden Woven Path is representation of the lineage of beings in the past and continuing into the future who were initiated into this rite. As it's been a 300,000-year-old lineage given to humanity by the Pleiadians. This rite's been building its energy for that length of time, pretty long time. And the more it just builds in this energetic, synergistic effect. This rite is to help those cross over directly to the fifth dimension, as I mentioned. It can be animal, plant, etc., and human, and whatever being. They are anchoring the fifth dimensional energy, and it helps to raise the vibration. Okay. And then, like I mentioned, we have the description in the PDF of how to transmit that rite and what the process is. And you'll receive that if you purchase that from me as well. The third rite, Lyran Triple Infinity Abundance Rite. The Lyrans, they're awesome. I connect with them so much. the Lyrans are a part of our soul's lineage. They're one of the more ancient star being races out there. So many of us have been, or as we are here, we have a human earthbound lineage, and then many of us have incarnated from other planets as well. So we have a soul's lineage in the stars too. So we are of the earth and of the stars. We're both. I connect so much to the Lyrans. They come in a humanoid form with cat-like faces, and they usually have golden skin. They bring that high vibrational energy to help raise our frequency, our vibration through the ascension process by assisting us with prosperity and abundance in all things. And as we connect to that, we are in that happier, more relaxed, stress-free vibration, and continue to create and manifest with more ease with the assistance of the Lyrans. So this particular rite is an energetic transmission of energies and intentions channeled from our galactic family members. Through the Lyran expression of consciousness, we are given the opportunity to connect with and receive powerful manifestation abilities, assisting you in connection with the Lyran beings and powerful in manifesting and creating, and help you create for the high good, the highest good, positive, uplifting things in your life. Bringing in the energies and frequencies of gold, imagined in a shower of gold dust, these high vibrations are brought through and around the initiate. These frequencies enter the body at an energetic level and begin to rise. They raise the vibration within the cells and the DNA. The Lyran guides will assist you in your transmission and install the infinity symbol into your solar plexus, heart, and third eye and crown, while also installing these infinity symbols deep within the brain and connecting them to the visual cortex and heart. And then there's so much more awesomeness from these Lyrans. So now we go to rite number 4. We have the Kotakuna Carpe rite, which is a Pleiadian rite. This is the newest of the star rites, bringing the energy of the 7 stars of the Pleiades into the 7 chakras. This rite is the Pleiadian Star Initiation Rite, aka Kotakuna Carpe, is very important to the Inca Quiras of the Peruvian Andes. It's crucial because the Pleiades star cluster, also known throughout the world as the Seven Sisters, is considered to be the home of the Incan ancestors. The star people of the Pleiades are still in contact with the Incas and regularly convey sacred knowledge and energy to its descendants. In fact, the Quiro Incas believed that most people on Earth originally came from these stars, as well as a few other important constellations, such as Orion, Sirius, and Southern Cross, and others. Therefore, it's very important for the Incas to maintain contact from these stars. Every star conveys its own frequency and light, and each frequency offers separate blessings. Each person is thought to be personally connected to one or more of the Pleiadian stars as his or her place of origin. The Quechua word Koto means little star and refers to the stars of the Pleiades. These stars collectively are seen as a huaca, or place of power, like a sacred site. Alignments were made with the temples at Machu Picchu in ancient Incan times with the Pleiades in order to create lines or sakpas. I'm not sure if I'm even pronouncing sakpas right. Or roads of energy, like ley lines between the temples and the light of the Pleiades. Additionally, Inca shamans, and specifically a specific tribe, those struck by lightning 3 times, certain people. So struck by lightning, it is said that as you become a shaman, at least in ancient times, many would be struck by lightning actually and receive a physical death and come back. And that was their initiation into shamanism. So there is some form of that occurring for any shamans on the planet. Those who connect to that energy may have some form of that. It may not be a physical death. It may be close to it. It may be something serious and traumatic that occurs that shifts you into that way of life. So now they make contact with the upper world and the stars and receive new and important knowledge and energies on the type of sacred mountains, the Apus. The Pleiadian light is transmitted to the Apus in the same way as the temples through the Sakvas ley lines from the stars. In essence, we will be creating these sakvas, or lines of energy, in each corresponding chakra on your body so that it may be illuminated by each of the 7 stars in a particular way. Interrelated to the 7 stars are our 7 chakras, or nawis, energy centers. To bring the light of each star's energy in will help you to connect in the future with the support and energy of these stars. They will help you also to recreate your energetic and auric field and raise its frequency level. This is especially important in the new times we live in. Often the old energies persist in our energy field and fight the new ones, so that we have a hard time moving forward in life and living from our heart and soul. With the help of your Pleiadian family, you will be given the support in each aspect of your life and body part to work towards a new and brighter future, not only for yourself, but for those you come in contact with, as well as Pachamama, Mother Earth. Literally, your body and each chakra will be like a temple that receives the light of the Pleiades. You will then become a beacon of light that shines in the world with renewed purpose. The Pleiadian star's initiation, Kota Kuna Karpe, differs from the Pleiadian star's healing, which is called Koto Kanche. You are healed and blessed with the Pleiades light frequencies during the healing session that is very transformative for the areas in which you need the healing. The initiation, the receiving of the Kota Kuna Karpe, activates you in a deeper way and is an entirely different ceremonial process that is much more extended and involved. It's actually a series of deep initiations with each star. Moreover, you will go through a process of subsequently, as a part of your homework, to continue to deepen the connection with each star in a personal way through meditation and time with nature. So, each of those 7 stars align with one of your chakras, and we go through that, and you'll receive that transmission when you receive the Kota Kuna Karpe. And you'll receive the PDF that will help you with that transmission as well. And I believe that is enough information for you at this point in time regarding the Star Rites. So you receive the Star Rites if you so choose. For me, I went in order. Soul Star came first. To me, it made sense to do it that way, but you don't have to go in order if you're like, no, I just want the Pleiades ones, the second one and the 4th one. Or I just want the Lyran one because I really connect with that one right now. And that Star Race, or just the Soul Star Rite. So like you decide, and many people will go like in a linear fashion because that's just how we operate in our 3D Muggle world, right? But you don't have to. You can go energetically where you would like to. I knew I wanted to receive all of them, so I just received all of them in order in one day. So that's how I received them, and that's one way of how I share them, and I share them remotely as you are experiencing now. So here's the information about the Star Rites, and then you will receive this link to this video just to help give you the history, the background of each of the rites, and then you will go to the link of the individual rite to actually receive that rite, and I'll send that to you. If you're getting all 4, I'll send you all 4, and you can pick which one you want to do first, or just go in order. If you're going with one, of course, you'll have the link to that one that you're receiving. So I hope that you enjoyed the descriptions. If when I was talking you were drawn to something just nagged at your soul and said, I have to do that, it's going to be that gentle nudge. Whenever we receive something from Spirit, it's usually that gentle nudge. Nudges us and nudges us and nudges us, and then tells us to do it, and you should do this, and then you hear a conversation that says you should do this, and then you just hear a song, and then everything just all of a sudden, okay, I'm listening, I'm going to do it. So if it's calling you, give me a call, shoot me a text, an email, and we will get you going for the Star Rites. So here's your information that helps you. I will be giving you the link of the Soul Star Rite, or any of the rites, any of the 4 rites that you've decided to receive, as well as the PDF that goes along with the rite, and how to transmit it to others if you decide to pass them on after you receive, because you are encouraged to share, because that builds on the energy of the planet as you share, and there's just something extra magical in the sharing. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm Maggie at maggiesbliss.com. And that's the email. The website's maggiesbliss.com. And you can find me on Facebook and instant message me if you have questions, or shoot me an email. And I'll be able to get back to you within like 24 hours. And I hope to talk to you soon. Namaste.